And now I would like to leave the stage to Kathleen for her presentation, her opening remarks.
Welcome everyone to ADASS 30. I'm Kathleen Labrie. I'm the new chair of the program, ADASS Program Organizing Committee. As a first year, I didn't expect it to be this exciting and different, but we made it through. We're here. We have a meeting, so that's what matters. Next slide. Okay, here we go. So I'm the chair of the committee, but here are people who do most of the work, I have to say. Well, we do a bit, but so this group of people is absolutely fantastic. This year, they all stepped up to the plate. We had a lot more meetings than we normally have. And I mean, times for some people were not convenient, but still everybody chipped in. Everybody really went for it. So I would really like to thank them all and note their contribution. And while this was exceptional, I was really not surprised. I really accepted to be chair of this committee because I knew that all these people would step up to the plate every time. Here I have their name, but just go, if you go to adass.org and you'll see the whole list and bio for every one of them. Here in the middle, I added the name of the organization. So as you can see, it's quite varied. So this committee really has a nice variety of people, variety of interest and background. So it's really rich. We also have a nice diversity in countries here on the right. And this becomes quite interesting when you try to meet together all at a convenient time. And I say convenient with reservation, because I went back to one of the agenda and from August, and the time zones spread from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. So big kudos to Japan and Australia, who have to get up really early, and Europe and South Africa, who have to stay up late. Me in Hawaii, it's middle of the morning. It's perfect. So Hawaii is good. So what we do is actually put the program together and also assist the local organizing committee. So as we did in the last few years, early in the year, we asked for suggestions for themes. What do you want to talk about at ADASS? And we also asked the local organizing committee for one or two themes, and that we do generally, so that the host is also represented in the themes. And then we take all this, identify any groupings that we can make with those themes, and do a final selection. Following that, then we ask for your oral contributions. And we had well over 100 submission, only 35 spots. So it's tough. So if you didn't get a slot, don't feel bad. The good competition, lots of submission. And for the first time this year, it was completely author blind. And I have to say, this was a very good experience. I enjoyed it. I think the rest of the committee also enjoyed it. And the results were just great. It really worked. So once we tallied all the vote, well, we always look at representation. So things we look for is gender, seniority, continents, non-native English speakers. So we try to not be too uniform. And this time we had our top votes. We drew the line at 35 hour representation. And we looked at the representation and it was just spot on. It met all our minimum requirements. So my personal advice is if you have the opportunity to do a completely author blind selection, give it a shot. It really works. The participants, all of you, thank you. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you to the speakers, the poster presenters, and everybody will attend this week. This is a strange meeting we're having, and really it couldn't succeed without all of you. And just some numbers that have been changing in the last few days. So well over 500 participants, which is, by the way, a record for ADASS. 12 invited speakers, 35 contributed talks, 5 tutorials, 5 demos, 133 posters with PDF uploaded. That's the number I got 48 hours ago. So truly it's a success. So thank you, everyone. And this year we have a new software prize. It's the ADASS prize for outstanding contribution to astronomical software. Again, early in the year, we requested nominations from the ADASS community, from all of you. I want to thank you for your enthusiasm. It was really a success, lots of good nominations. So thank you, everybody. So we took those nominations, and it's the program organizing committee who voted on the nominations. And this year's winner is William Pence for his work on CFITS.io. And Bill will give a talk on the very last session of this meeting, so Thursday evening UTC. My public service announcement, the proceedings. Please submit your proceedings paper. Check the deadlines on the and the instructions on the website. And probably the most important slide of this presentation is a big congratulations to the local organizing committee, particularly Francesco, Jose Enrique, and Alicia, and their helpers. Really did a fantastic job. So congratulations, big thank you. And also, I just want to note that they must be completely heartbroken not being able to welcome us in Granada. And think about it, they had a lot of work already done, securing venues, trying to organize activities, and all this had to be thrown away mid-year, and suddenly turn on a dime and figure out another way to welcome us remotely. But they are welcoming us, and they have put an enormous amount of work on that. So big congratulations and big thank you to the local organizing committee. And also thank you to the sponsors. Even if it's remote, there are some costs, believe it or not. And I would really like to thank all those those sponsors who have contributed and has helped keeping the registration costs to really the minimum, which clearly showed as a good thing given the number of participants we've got. And my final slide, I would like to appeal to your generosity. This format and the logistics is new to everyone, although I suspect that many of you are getting quite used to Zoom. We can still expect glitches and people having the little difficulties, like me trying to start this presentation. So please be patient with our chairs, our room managers, and our speakers. And just have a great day, a great week, everyone. Enjoy it. And Hawaii is nice for POC meetings, but for this meeting where I'm a bit in a dead zone, so I won't be able to attend, definitely won't be able to attend all the sessions. But if you want to contact me, chat a bit on Discord, I'll be monitoring mostly this session, the beginning of this session, and the last session of each day. I'll be around. So don't be shy if you want to chat. I'll be more than happy to chat with you. Thank you. Have a great week.